Welcome back. We've got some cute news to kick off our Hot Topics, Mac.
Ooh.
Yeah, Hot Topics brought to you by Walton Arts Center. The Great Plains Zoo in South Dakota is celebrating a milestone more than 21 years in the making.
Aww.
It was just announced last week that back in May of this year, a female snow leopard cub was born. This rare and exciting moment for the zoo is also a massive deal for conservation efforts for the endangered species. The cub hasn't yet been named, but the zoo says it plans to involve the community. And mom and cub are expected to make their debut at the end of this summer.
Oh my goodness, they're
how
so cute.
I know, a snow leopard cub, absolutely
I know.
adorable.
Apparently it is hard for them to breed. Just because you stick two of them in the same,
Right.
living quarters doesn't mean they're going to breed.
That's right.
So, hooray.
Hooray.
Yeah. All right, let me ask you this.
Yes.
Do you think you're cool? I can already
No.
answer yes, you do.
No,
Okay.
I do not.
Well, scientists have defined 6 traits that make a person cool, and the study is based on psychology experiments conducted from 2018 to 2022. Okay, so cool people were universally perceived as being more extroverted, a little self-indulgent, powerful, adventurous, open, and autonomous. Now, in comparison, good people were perceived as more conforming, traditional, secure, warm, agreeable, universalistic, conscientious, and calm. So there are a few overlapping traits. Researchers point out that being cool isn't necessarily good in a moral sense, but at the end of the day, cool isn't one size fits all because everyone's got their own kind of cool. So
True.
you know what? Don't listen to those scientists. You cool.
What do you think we're looking at right here? Are these people
We're looking
cool
at
or
some
good?
I literally typed in cool kids.
Cool kids. You gotta,
And
you gotta wear bucket hats to be cool,
And
I
those
guess.
they look cool.
You gotta wear
cooler
glasses,
than I do.
too. I know. I wish I was on that balcony hanging out with them. Check out this. 2 young brothers in North Carolina turned into unexpected heroes after spotting a kitten struggling in the middle of a creek.
Aww.
So 15-year-old Lane and 10-year-old Aiden Rouse were fishing at a creek when they heard a splash and quickly realized it wasn't a fish. They believe someone threw the kitten off a nearby bridge. The brothers helped guide her to shore, pulled her from the muddy bank, and brought her home to clean up and calm down. Now safe and sound at the Greene County Animal Shelter, the kitten is warm, well fed, and ready for adoption. So heroes just going out there fishing in the creek
Yes.
and rescuing a kitten.
And can I say something mean? I
Yes.
hate people.
Yeah.
Why would anybody want to do that?
I know, throw a
It's
kitten off a bridge.
disgusting.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad that those kiddos found that sweet
Look at that
little
face.
thing. I know.
That's right.
Well, speaking of kind of a rescue story, a black bear was spotted in a storm drain in Colorado Springs this past Thursday, and folks sprang into action. So Colorado Parks and Wildlife's Southeast region said that they were assisted by the city's Public Works Department, who brought a key to open the storm drain's cover. You can see the moment when he popped his head out of the drain and climbed out onto the street. Obviously very glad to have been freed. He ran off and climbed up a nearby tree. You know, it's so crazy. I mean, I know that we've got bears in Arkansas, but you know, those states where they're just so common to just see them walking around.
It's wild. I mean, this is wild, though,
I
popping
know.
your head up
And
out of a...
it reminds me of
sewer
the episode
drain.
of Winnie the Pooh when he gets stuck in Rabbit's
Yes.
little door.
Yes.
He's so cute.
Yes, all right. Man, we're doing a lot of animal news today, and I got to tell you, I'm here for it. It's a
Same.
Monday.
Same.
It's kicking your week off right.
Yeah.
Big news from Florida. How about SharkCon 2025 making
Do
waves?
tell.
Yes, I'm going to tell you more about SharkCon. So each year at the Florida State Fairground Expo in Tampa, the convention returned over the weekend, boasting over 150 vendors, celebrity guests, renowned shark photographers, National Geographic and Shark Week speakers. There was also live indoor scuba demos, a massive 45-foot inflatable megalodon, and even experts from the Clearwater and Sea Life aquariums. And it's not just fun and fandom. SharkCon is also dedicated to raising awareness about shark and ocean conservation, partnering with local nonprofits to promote sustainability efforts. So that's the part of these conventions that I really appreciate, that they're raising
Yeah.
awareness about something you might not know about. you know?
Right, right. Let me ask, have you ever seen a shark like
No.
in person?
No. I
haven't
think
either.
I am afraid to. I'm afraid of what I'd do if I saw one.
What you would do?
What I would do, what I would afraid what everybody on the beach would do.
Golly.
I
Yeah,
mean,
it is scary.
I guess I have seen one in an aquarium, so in a
Okay.
controlled environment, right?
Okay.
But if I'm seeing one in the wild,
I'm
look out.
Listen,
Look out.
I dip my toes in the ocean, and that's
I
as
think
far as I go.
I could run all the way from Clearwater to my home.
and slickety split.
Yeah, no time at all.
All right, get a load of this. So, four couples in Akron, Ohio, mustered up the courage to tie the knot, and the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile was there to celebrate their
Of
wedded
course.
bliss.
Yes.
Who doesn't want the Wienermobile with them at their wedding? So Akron Municipal Court hosted the famed Wienermobile when Judge David Hamilton officiated 4 weddings on Thursday. This trend kind of started back in April of 2023 when the iconic Oscar Mayer Wienermobile was briefly transformed into the Wienermobile of Love in
Ooh,
Las
I missed
Vegas.
that headline.
You missed that?
Yeah.
It was designed to kind of subvert the seriousness of stressful wedding planning and highlight the joy that weddings should bring.
Yeah, I can see
All
it.
right, so let me ask this: if you and Jill have a vow renewal, are we
Yeah.
going to see the
Yeah,
Oscar Mayer
100%,
Wienermobile?
100%. I don't know why we didn't do this in the first place. I'm kind of
Y'all
sad
missed
we
out.
missed out on that.
Yeah, you for real did.
That is amazing, and I love how they mustered up the
They sure
courage
did, and
to
then they rode. I hope they rode off into the sunset on the
rode
Wienermobile.
off into the bun set.
Into the
am I right?
buns, the bun. Well, we'll table that.
Okay, right. Well, it's a bird. It's a plane. Nope, it is the Man of Steel holding up the box office. That's right. This past weekend, Superman soared back to the top of the box office with an impressive $122 million in its domestic debut, part of a staggering $217 million global haul. It marked DC Studios' biggest opening since The Batman came out a few years back. Now, in the runner-up spot this weekend, Jurassic World Rebirth roared back with $40 million domestically, pushing its global total past $232 million. In third, it was F1 the movie. And then rounding out the top 5 and holding strong this summer is How to Train Your Dragon. And the animated Disney Pixar movie Elio came in at number 5. So far, though, here's something interesting. The summer's box office haul is down compared to last year.
Really?
However, the box office numbers for 2025 overall are stronger than 2024 at this point. So
I can see that.
I think that was due to a big spring. You know, we had the Minecraft movie came out, and Lilo and Stitch came out like late spring, early summer. So it makes
agree.
a lot of sense.
I mean, and last year you had those big hits like Wolverine and Deadpool, so it's going to be hard to beat that.
Hard to beat that year. We'll see how the rest of this year plays.